Hi, I'm the lady,
And I'm the kid.
and this video is going to be a bit different. We have a Diablo 3 gameplay going on in the background, and we will kind of be introducing ourselves because, yeah,
Just want you all to know what kind of people we are, and hopefully you don't hate us, 'cause
we're
that'd be
horrible
terrible.
people.
I mean, sometimes I feel like it. No, I'm just kidding. There's terrible people, much worse than who we are. But at least now you can get a feel for what our tastes are and get an idea of what kind of stuff we're into. Mostly, I guess, probably talk about games and stuff, but just us in general a little bit too. Um,
So about the Diablo 3 gameplay going on, just a quick explanation. So we were gonna do a Diablo 3 gameplay going on in the background, but Joseph said that he didn't have it downloaded on his computer because something. What was wrong with your computer?
it's been a long time since I've played D3, unfortunately. It's an awesome game, nothing against it, and I never even got the expansion. But I've had to reinstall some stuff on my computer a bunch of times, and technically I'm not running actual Windows right now. Shh, don't tell anybody, anyone. The Windows employees out there watching are probably gonna be like, "Why are we watching this? One and two, he's going to jail."
How did
um,
we even get to this video?
Somehow, maybe. I mean, hey, if maybe they'll subscribe because it was like this guy's got some balls. He's talking about it on the online, but no, not really. But yeah, so it's been a while, so I basically haven't re-downloaded it, and I wanted to, but we didn't. I didn't know if you'd have the time, so yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I haven't played Diablo 3 in a really really long time, so it was kind of fun playing again, but I forgot everything gameplay wise. So I got my friend Brandon on, and he was playing a level 70 witch doctor, and I was playing a level 12 demon hunter, and we were continuing on my campaign, so he didn't even have to like touch the enemies and they would just all die, so that was kind of funny.
He's got a level 70 witch doctor.
Yeah.
Nice, representing. That's what I would want. I think I had a level 50 or 60 something at some point. I don't know. I have to check my account. It's been a while.
Yeah, and I was playing a demon hunter that I recently started before I quit playing. And throughout the gameplay, I pick up like new gear and stuff like that, but I didn't equip any of it because we were just kind of like running through everything. So yeah, first let's start off with some questions. Number 1, Joseph, what would you sing at karaoke night?
The same thing I sang in my elementary school American Idol contest they had. My audition was the SpongeBob SquarePants "I Ripped My Pants" song. I knew it by heart, sang through the whole thing, and I actually got to go on to the next round. They really liked it. It was pretty awesome. I remember when they showed it across the school too, and everyone
Oh
was like,
my
"Nice."
gosh.
It was awesome. This is a great memory. It was so silly. I remember trying to remember how to do it though. I had like the CD and I was singing along with it. Uh, just a great message. I mean,
Did you rip your pants on
no,
stage?
they wouldn't let me do that. I asked them, but they were like, no. It's a school thing.
What would I sing at karaoke night? Anaconda. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
I don't even know. Um.
What genre would you think you'd pick from?
Oh, definitely rap. No, I'm just kidding. Opera. No, that would be awful.
Or an undiscovered talent?
I do it all the time around the house.
Hmm. Yodely.
My family loves it. What is a song that I'm really into right now? Um, one that randomly popped in my mind was "Rather Be" by Clean Bandit.
I love that song a lot. It's just so catchy, and I first heard it and I was like, man, I like it. Good choice.
If you could witness any event, past, present, or future, what would it be?
Oh man, throwing me under the bus. Past, present, or future, any event.
Fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
We know that's difficult for you.
Yeah, that's totally true. Um, Something during medieval times. Probably like a king getting overthrown or something crazy.
Like a
It's-
beheading.
Yes. Yes, I would totally be there for beheading. As terrible as that is, I mean, I'm against like some of the death penalty and stuff, but I can't help but maybe be one of those people who are just like, yeah, violence, and just like cut his head off. I don't even know what he did, but just Do it.
I'd be like, ew, gross.
Probably would be nasty. Maybe some blood get on you. I mean, this is how the people lived.
Like sitting in the front row seats in the splash zone. Ew.
Maybe get some nice blood stains on your shirt. Go home. Wife asks. You're just like, it's just a regular day in medieval times. Yep.
Okay, so my answer would be like, maybe Chris Hemsworth taking off his shirt or something. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, number 2. If you could learn to do anything, what would it be? Ooh, mine would be water bending, which also includes blood bending.
If I could learn anything?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Man, I don't want to exactly copy you. Probably, God, what was it called? Having spirit energy, like in Bleach. You can't exactly relate to that as much, but that was just awesome. Like, some people, if they could really tap into it, could unlock potential that they never even knew about. And like, in certain moments, if they could really tap into it, it was amazing what they could do. So that would definitely be one of the top things. Another thing would probably be taken from Naruto or something, but I'd have to go with that. Yeah.
Okay. If you were immortal for a day, what would you do?
Oh man. Probably anything immortal you'd want to do. Try getting shot, see how that works. Jump off a building. Probably go as high as you can and just jump down. Man, this is all kind of lame. Something original probably too. Jumping into a volcano would be cool. If you could jump into a volcano and just kind of like swim through the magma, and like, that'd be kind of cool. Probably. Couldn't really see anything. I don't know. Does it still hurt you? Because if it still hurts you, I mean, that's different. But yeah.
I would talk back to my mother.
Oh man.
I'm just kidding.
No, I know.
That
was a real answer though.
I don't know what I would do. I would probably I don't know. Jumping out of a window, because I've always been, I don't know.
I'd probably go around and I'd try to fly around to all the people that upset me. Probably bigger known people, like presidents or celebrities or people from other countries, and just slap them.
I would try to do parkour or something.
That would be cool. Yeah. Could you imagine though? It doesn't kill you, but you land, your neck breaks. You're just getting up. You're just all right, let me fix this real quick.
I'd probably go down double black diamond slopes on a snowboard.
That's not a bad idea either. I'm sorry.
If you won the lottery, what is the first thing you would do?
Well, okay. This in some ways seems probably kind of cheesy, and a lot of people will probably think no way, illegitimate or something. Well, okay. First thing I'd probably do is pay back my parents for a lot of ways. Try to get them something nice, because it's not necessarily about material things, but at least help them with any kind of troubles they had, because they've sacrificed a lot for me. And probably try to just save enough for myself to where it can get me started in life, but give enough to other places too, charities, people in need. Mostly because I think if you have too much money, there isn't much motivation or worth. I mean, that's not necessarily true. There's plenty of people who have a lot of money and do a lot with it. And I'm not saying I couldn't be one of those people, but if I could, I'd probably just start myself off pretty well, but I have an actual job and just kind of go somewhere with it while helping other people who really need the money more than I do. Because there's plenty of people out there who struggle, and there's just people that had something terrible happen to them and they couldn't do anything about it, and they ended up homeless or something, but they're really good people. So, I mean, just try and help them out. And I mean, it's hard to say, because once you come into that sum of money, you might actually be kind of different with it. But I mean, I'd at least try to stay as true to that as I could. Nothing could actually be said until I actually had the money, because I could just be a total hypocrite with it. But I would hope I wouldn't be. So
yeah, and you'd win the money. Screw all of you.
But yeah, I would also try to get my family over in Slovakia. That's where my family's actually from, majority. I'd try to give them a bunch of money as well, to try to make their lives a bit easier maybe too, or fix financial issues. Yeah.
For me, this is a genuine answer. I would pay back my parents for things, and then I'm subscribed to all of these different websites that help out endangered animals and things like that. and homeless people, and I'd sign whatever they want me to, or not what they want me to sign, but like if something in some other country is doing something where some species of animals is endangered. Like recently, bobcats were endangered by something that a company was about to do. So I would always sign that stuff like that. But I didn't really have any like money to donate to them, and I donated when I had debit cards and stuff like that. So I would do that, and yeah, I would pay to go to the college that I want to go to and things like that. It's really boring.
Yeah, apparently we're not crappy people. Until we actually get money, and then everyone dies for some reason. No, I don't know. Move on. Next question.
Okay, if you were reincarnated as an animal, drink, or ice cream flavor, what would it be?
I don't know where you're pulling these questions from.
HumorThatWorks.com.
Gotcha.
Because it's humor that works.
No, I hear you. I'd probably choose an animal because that's cooler, I think, than the other two necessarily. No offense to anyone who would choose the other two. Just personally.
An ice cream flavor would make people happy.
In what kind of way? I would probably go with like. Well, I always used to love tigers. Another personal favorite animal would probably have to be rabbit or a wolf, kind of something like that.
You were like the opposite of a rabbit.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know, like I couldn't see you because you're like a big guy. I'd be reincarnated as a rabbit.
Rabbits are cool, swift, agile. Sometimes not the brightest, but they do cool stuff sometimes. I like rabbits. Always kind of did. But something like that. Maybe something more fierce like a wolf or a tiger. But trying to think of anything else. But those would be like one of the top ones. Armadillo is pretty cool too.
I could see you being an armadillo.
Definitely. Probably suits my personality a little bit.
Okay, so okay, if I were to be reincarnated as an animal, I would be one of like the big cats, like a tiger or lion or thing like that. And then drink, I don't know, ice cream flavor, chocolate.
I screwed up. I should have done the other two. I didn't realize we were doing all three.
No, you don't have to. I just decided to do that.
Dang it. Well, now you're showing me up. No, I'm just kidding.
Next one. If you could be any fictional character, who would you choose?
Oh, man. I used to always, as a kid, dream of being something different whenever I jumped onto something new.
Kim Possible?
I used to be really into Sonic. I wish I could be in his world when I was younger. Be him. As funny as that sounds.
I think that was my dream, too.
Everyone's dream. Definitely. Naruto, because I always kind of liked him. I feel like I was a little bit like his character, even though we're both kind of stupid and naive about certain things. Definitely. Him. And then there was somebody else I felt like too. Can't think specifically. It's probably, I think it was a superhero of some kind. Spider-Man. Yes, I always loved Spider-Man growing up. I thought when I went to the movies when I was younger, I was like, I'd be like, man, I wish I could be him. Like, he's so cool, such an awesome story, and such an interesting, unique character. A lot of the Marvel and DC stuff can be though. Your turn.
Okay. Black Widow.
I forgot to say Ichigo from Bleach. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Rude. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I can't think of anyone else.
Gotcha.
Hold on. Maybe Skye from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series, or Agent May, or okay, next one. And then number 8, if you could choose anyone, who would you pick as your mentor? I would choose Haymitch Abernathy from The Hunger Games.
Any person to be my mentor. Gosh. Trying to think of a specific name. Man, since I guess I'm on like Phoenix Wright kind of fit right now, because I've played those games and I kind of got into a nostalgic thing with it. I'd probably say Phoenix Wright as an attorney. He's really good at turning stuff around at the last moment and defending the innocent, and that's something I would hope to do. He actually made me think at some point I wanted to be a lawyer, but unfortunately, it probably isn't as romantic as they make it. Well, it definitely isn't, but you know,
Romantic.
romance in the sense that like everything works out, and the person he's defending is always like just and isn't actually like
Oh.
a bad person, stuff like that.
So that was it for all the questions I have.
Oh, well, if you want to jump into different stuff, I mean, games I'm looking forward to. For the Wii U, I would definitely say Kirby's Rainbow Curse, I believe it's called. It's a sequel from, or I guess not exactly a sequel, but I think it is kind of. Either way, it's from a 2005 game, Canvas Curse. I don't know if anyone out there's played that. It was on the DS. You used the stylus to be able to draw lines that Kirby had to follow because he had no arms or legs. It was a curse that had been given to him. Super fun game, very nostalgic, and I think this would reawaken that. And it's got co-op, which the other one didn't before. Well, it may have. I don't remember. I don't think it did, though. So that would be awesome. Yoshi's Woolly World, another one, co-op. I'm kind of a Nintendo guy at some points.
Possible games on our channel.
Hmm?
Possible games on our channel.
That's definitely something I'm thinking about. I think Kirby's Rainbow Curse comes out like next Friday, so maybe I'll even pick that up. It's only supposed to be $40 too, which is something they've been doing somewhat right now.
That's different.
It's really cool. Captain Toad was also $40, which I probably need to snag those at some point because it's really kind of awesome. Maybe I think they don't have necessarily as much content, but they kind of like legitimize that by giving you a lower price. Like something like Xbox wouldn't care about that, I don't think, or Microsoft. So it was interesting. Is there anything you can think of? Because I've got a few thoughts still. But
I'm looking forward to Heroes of the Storm.
ooh, yes, that and Overwatch.
Yes, and Overwatch. I've been watching videos of Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm, and I know that the beta is available for Heroes of the Storm, but I kind of want to wait until it's released. And does anyone know when it's going to be released? Because I've been looking it up, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb and I can't find it. And Overwatch, I signed up for the beta, but I don't know when that's gonna be going on. Do you know the date?
No, I was gonna say I looked it up too, and they only put 2015. It's kind of trolly.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it should come out any day now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Could be any of the 365 days, except for the ones that have already passed.
So it's pretty much narrowed down.
Yeah, just 300 more days, pretty much.
And
Cool.
this isn't. I'm kind of looking forward to playing World of Warcraft when I'm able to. Just because.
Definitely fun. That's something I kind of jumped back into because my brothers used to play it. I've always been a big fan of playing MMOs with my bros. Man, gotta get that on a t-shirt. MMOs with my bros. But yeah, I got playing well. And you're gonna be playing it just to also, well, probably check it out, but also for studying, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna like take notes during?
Oh, definitely.
No, I didn't mean to make that sound nerdy. I meant like
No,
legitimately.
I'm gonna make PowerPoints and everything. No, yeah, probably.
Because they honestly, I mean, Blizzard does generally a good job how they design their stuff, games, marketing too.
Yeah, they do. But apparently, like, it's been a lot of talk recently about how they're kind of late to everything. But I mean, they're Blizzard. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, even if they're late, I mean, I'm down for Heroes of the Storm. I'm down for Overwatch. Like they are getting people. Their marketing is what they're really good at. They partially why you get back into WoW. They throw in a new spin to it. They ask you like, and you're like, dang, I don't want to spend that $15 a month. And then they're like, yes, you do. And I'm just like, maybe it's just a little bit. And then you do, and it sucks, and you're annoyed, but you also love it. That's how they get you.
They're also great at putting out like cinematics. Like I don't know if another company does it for them, but whoever does it, they're good at it.
Oh, the Overwatch one was Disney, wasn't it? That was awesome.
Yeah, I remember back when Heart of the Swarm came out, and they did a cinematic for that. And what else? Probably like a bunch of. I'm looking forward to a bunch of Nintendo games coming out, like the ones that you said. And isn't there like some Star Fox game gonna come out?
Hopefully, and I don't know if Legend of Zelda was this year too, which would be amazing. Man, we are Nintendo lovers. I'd always love them. I mean, Halo 5 would be something cool, but I don't even have an Xbox One, so that's kind of annoying in that
Yeah,
sense.
I need to get that.
One of us does at least.
What else?
Because Halo 5 is actually on down the line. Monster Hunter 4 coming out this Friday. I love Monster Hunter so much. Can't wait to just start slaying giant monsters again. And like, skinning them alive so I can wear the skin. It sounds terrible because you were talking about animals, going extinct and stuff. Apparently I'm helping out. This is a game. It's okay here. You get all your poaching out here. I mean, most of these aren't even near extinction from the... Okay, well, I think some of them are like once per species. That's beside the point.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I mean, you'll probably like watch me play some Monster Hunter and be like, dang it. I gotta hunt some monsters. Hey, sometimes they're terrorizing people, which doesn't necessarily justify killing them whatsoever at all.
No.
But still. That's how we justify it. Or try to. Yay for being crummy.
Well, that got off subject.
Yes, tangents. I love it. We could do podcasts. Would be great.
So that was it for the games that we're looking forward to.
Yep. Trying to think of something else that might come off my head.
We should probably say our names.
Full name or just regular? First, middle, and last name. Well, I actually only have one first name and one last name. No middle name. It's cool.
I have one of each.
I'm different. Well, she's already said my name is Joseph, but if you ever knew or met me, it is spelled Jozef. Just put it out there.
What's my name and how's it spelled?
What's your name?
Yes.
Her name is Sarah, but not with an H. If you ever put an H, we're going to find you. And when we find you, we're probably going to ask you to subscribe because we want you to watch our stuff.
If you put an H, I've probably already found you.
Yep.
Before you have even put the H.
She hates the H.
No, I don't really.
Another shirt we should make. No, we're going to get you that.
So, MMOs with bros and hate the H.
Yep.
Awesome. I'll get started on the designs right now.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we could start merchandising with our high subscriber count.
Not even. So back to the basic things. We're like in the second semester of university.
Yes. Chemistry 2 is crazy right now. I'm taking kinetics. It's very not fun. My mother, who is a former chemistry teacher, well, she still technically, I guess you could say was, or is, but she was looking at it and she's like, man, this is just too much. But she learned it at a different time, I guess, so,
I'm at the other end of the spectrum, taking art classes.
Hey, that may be true, but, I mean, for how much time you do with a lot of that stuff, like, I mean, I talk to you sometimes, just like, busy, don't have time, got to draw.
Like, no matter what the assignment is, it ends up taking me, like, over 3 hours to finish it.
But a lot of stuff you've drawn and done so far is really cool, from what I've seen. I haven't seen a lot of it, but...
So for those of you who are still listening, thank you for watching.
We appreciate it. Rate, comment, subscribe, the usual goods.
If you want to.
I mean, you all obviously want to, though. I mean, you're still here, you're listening, we're great people. Oh my gosh. The arrogance, though. No. Seriously, if you want to, you can. If not, we appreciate you guys coming in and watching this video either way.
If you have constructive criticism on anything, that is accepted and taken into consideration. Any positive feedback, same thing. If you want to show your opinion by leaving a like or dislike, that's cool. And things like that. So bye!
See ya.
Bye-bye.